Hey everyone, welcome to Pop XP. And before the show starts, make sure to click that subscribe button and click the bell to get notifications when we go live and we upload awesome new content. And don't forget, if you can, make sure to share our stream on all your social media outlets. We appreciate it, and thanks for helping us grow the Pop XP channel.
Oh, hello. Just painting my little Daruma doll. And what a Daruma doll is, it's something in Japan. That is, this is a thing that happens every December in Japan, from December to March. And what it is that people all over Japan, they're these little paper mache little Japanese dolls that are based on Bodhihara, who was an Indian man who actually went to China and achieved enlightenment through the Buddha. So they actually celebrate him. And what you do is that you paint the left eye, as I just did, when you have a goal in mind, like we did, because we just launched our latest campaign, the She #1 30th Anniversary Original Art Edition. And then once you achieve that goal, once the campaign is fulfilled, then you fill in the other eye, and Bodhi will help you do that. So, yeah, I think it's kind of fucking weird, too. So, let's do some bros.
Hello.
What's up, Brofessionals?
What's up?
What's
I have
happening?
a question with that thing you were painting. I already forgot the name of it, or I can't pronounce it.
A Daruma doll.
Do you just keep painting over the eyes, or do you get?
No, I have two gigantic ones. If for every campaign I get a new one, and Debbie's just like, so I got three. I got two gigantic ones, and then I got two that are about this big, about 5 inches, and then I got this little guy here. Because Debbie's like, really? I'm like, yeah, every campaign. I'm going to do a new little Bodhihara, a little Daruma doll. He's brought me luck. Hey, Graham Nolan.
Yo.
Go ahead. Hey, Graham. Oh.
Give you
welcome, everybody. Hey,
Robert Conrad impression.
Yeah. I thought he was a punk.
Yeah, he's in jail now.
Robert Conrad's in jail? I thought he died.
I thought he was dead.
Robert Blake.
Oh, yeah,
Robert,
there you go.
Wait, I thought Robert Blake was dead, though, too. Isn't he dead, too, or no?
He's dead.
Yeah, he died.
Okay,
what are you guys
so
drinking tonight?
With the battery, that's West, right? From the Wild Wild West. That's that guy.
That's Robert Conrad. Yeah.
Yes, Robert Conrad. Indeed.
What are you guys drinking tonight?
Dude, I wasn't drinking anything.
I had a glass of wine with dinner.
Oh, I didn't even have
straight up. Look at
I got Cashmerized IPA from Voodoo. Oh, I love your glass, man. That's a great one. Yeah, I have the Wonder Woman from that series.
This is vintage Taco Bell.
Yes,
1974.
Pepsi on there too, right? Little Pepsi logo.
Yeah. Now, Art, is that yours from when you were a kid, or did you buy it like as a collectible in like the 90s or something?
It was mine as a kid. I had a Batman one too, and when my parents passed away, you find out all the weird stuff and cool stuff that they saved from your childhood. Mm-hmm. And the Batman and Robin glasses were there. So that was
that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't find out any of that when they passed.
I bought a few of those back from like trade shows and stuff, because I had them as kids. But
you're lucky, Art. When my mom passed away, I got like report cards and teeth.
She saved the teeth. That's so nice.
She saved all my teeth, with the tooth fairy.
We did that too.
You knew about that root canal, so you could replace it.
Yeah, right, with the little tiny teeth.
That in there.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny.
Yeah, my parents had to do it because I was a Batman psycho at that age. I still am. So the thing is, that was so much part of who I was. If they didn't put that in that little memory box, that would have been strange.
Who are you, parents?
Yeah,
that's
really.
what you would say.
Hey, I want to say hello to some of our people watching. We got, of course, the great Aragalanian, the Armenian Knight. We got Andy Smith, comic artist. Hello.
Who's that?
The great Dan Genovese, Graham Nolan, Her in the Steadfast, Marcus Killigrew. Always great to see you, brother. Randy Howell. Thank you guys for joining us. Pop a little like. Guys, we are the Pop XP, our little channel. We are, I think, like 27 or something like that subs away from 5,000.
Amazing.
Oh.
Congratulations. Share this out.
So if you guys can share it, man, share it or hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and give the bros a like. And man, my homie and personal rival, L.E. McComicsgate, good to see you too. Kevin Thomas, good to see you, of course, as always. Art T-Bear is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him. The Silver Fox. The Silver Fox. The Dennis and Andy show is here. Look at that. Wow, what a party.
Look at that. Dennis is watching.
What's
He
up,
was
Dennis?
just here earlier.
How are you, sir?
Z Comics, Robert the Bruce, a Scotsman. So it's good to see you guys. So I don't know, man. It's a busy day. I'm launching 2 campaigns. We launched the campaign yesterday. And thank you guys for joining. That was awesome. It was a lot of fun hanging with you guys.
Yeah. Congratulations, Billy. It looks great. The campaign looks good. And it's heating up the airwaves, as they say.
Oh, yeah. So we appreciate it. I'm really proud of it. It's almost all done. Mindy's putting together all the pages. I don't know. She's working on 3 other projects. So is Mindy working on any of you guys' stuff now, too?
Well, she's going to be.
Pretty soon. Well, I figured. So just because of that, and we're launching the Kickstarter Thursday night, that, I don't know. Just, you guys, Graham did that great show. Art, we drank and ate last week. Aaron's always going, a step above and beyond with his amazing shows, and he'll be in. He's just a little late. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Let's just talk about the year. What do you think? CG, Straight Outta 2023?
Man, that was my idea, man. That's what I was going to do.
When?
I'm just trying to make drama right now,
Did you say that? Did I say
No, not at all. I was just like, let's make drama.
Is this a drama show?
Yeah.
You doing a drama show?
Fight.
Let's make
Let's
drama.
fight.
Not at all, man. I don't even know what I'm doing next week. I just wanted to make drama.
Yeah, I was on Ethan's channel before, and they were EFAPing Matt Barr just driving Liam nuts.
They were on a stream
Dude,
together?
I watched some of that like a half hour ago while I was eating dinner, and that Liam dude, he is, it just doesn't take a lot for him to like lose his shit because everybody else is just talking like this, but he's like gestating and like loud and just like, dude, relax.
I hope it's an act. I hope it's an act.
He's very volatile. No, I don't think it's an act. But I got some cool things we can share. I figure we talk about the year. We've all had a great year. We're all healthy. We're all still here. Thank God, right? But
Very blessed year. Yeah.
It was a pretty pivotal year. A lot happened. And starting with one, I don't know. I got a couple of windows open here, and I thought maybe I just grab some and we can talk about it.
And here's the thing: the chat has to know. None of us know what you're going to pull up.
No, we don't.
No.
You might you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what you're pulling up. Yeah. So I'm just as excited.
Oh, I'm pulling it.
Okay.
Pull it, baby.
I'm just looking at Elon Musk looming at Ann.
I know. It's so weird.
Like over here.
I know. Well, we could start with Elon Musk if you guys want. Bam, this dude. What the heck? I think this is earth shattering. I think.
Oh, when he bought Twitter,
yeah.
Went through.
I think that's huge. Don't you guys?
You got to give it. You got to give it to him because he's losing money. It's losing money, and the amount that you hear it loses daily, you're just like, to any of us, it's just like, oh, that's it. There's no other way out. Where's the cliff I can jump off?
Well, he says he's doing it. He says he's doing to save freedom of speech. So I really, really want to believe this guy. You know what I mean? Like, my fear with Elon is that somehow, some way, some shenanigans are going to come out, and he's just not going to be the guy he seems. But I like these guys on the surface. I think you could go and say he's a brave dude. He's going against the grain. Not that he turned against his own, which are, you know, the more progressives, but they feel like he did, you know, by buying this thing and just saying he wants to secure freedom of speech. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
who would have a problem with that?
he's been really consistent. Did you ever see the Sam Altman interview where they're talking to each other? It's like from like 7 years, almost 8 years ago. And Elon is talking about his stance on AI and generative AI, and how you know, it needs to be democratized, and like, because no one person should have the keys to it, not just because that one person, but because let's say the person that does have the keys is a good person, there's still bad people, you know, and that was the point he made. So he's either one of those like devils that hide in plain sight, like you're saying, Art, like he's not who he says he is, and he's just showing you all of his cards right up front by saying all the things, or he's saying these things just to sort of illuminate them, because there's a lot of people that are like, these are great, this is awesome, when in reality it could be detrimental.
Yeah, when you hear him talk about AI, it's like a science fiction freaking movie, because him and his partner were the ones that early developed all of that stuff. And then he had a meeting of the minds with his partner, and his partner was like, yeah, let's exploit it. Let's do all this stuff. Let's set it free. And Elon was just kind of like, no, dude, this is Pandora's box. Like, once we open this thing, it's open. You know what I mean? Like, it becomes self-aware. You know, I mean, it just keeps kind of building and understanding and learning. And it's like all great sci-fi, man. We're living it right now.
What do you, I'm pretty sure that everybody here is tapped into this. What do you think Q-Star is? You know, and for anybody that is going, what the hell are you talking about, Fraga?
I actually don't know what that is.
Okay, right before Sam Altman was fired by the board, but then reinstated, there were these letters from internal going to the board talking about this major breakthrough, like a major, like humongous breakthrough in AI that they called Q-Star, and that had something to do, as far as Altman's stance on it and all that, had something to do with his split of the board. Then him going over, you know, to Microsoft, 500 of the 700 employees said they were going to leave if they didn't reinstate Altman and get rid of the board. So there was a big shift. Yeah, so he's back. But my whole thing was, what the fuck is Q-Star? What, you know, what made, like, if it's this huge leap in this huge gigantic thing, what is it? You know, because it's already very powerful doing what it does. So what is Q-Star?
Is Q-Star the thing that he developed with his partner like years ago, Elon?
No, it's the latest advancement within their model.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's his partner, that guy that you mentioned, right? That was his old partner?
No, Sam Altman is the CEO of OpenAI. I mean, a bunch of people are doing stuff. Microsoft is doing stuff. Google's doing stuff. OpenAI is the one that Sam Altman's at, that this Q-Star thing, this development had happened. But yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah. Wasn't that Sam Altman guy, the dude that was in Congress or up at Congress saying it should be shut down or stop doing it or whatever just recently?
I don't think that was him. No,
Elon's the one that's speaking out against it. All those other idiots are the ones that are like promoting and want to set it free. You know, it's nuts.
Yeah, it is. It's you know, speaking of that, if I could share this, this stuff is, like I said, this stuff is getting pretty damn scary. And if you look at this one, but it's still AI, as you can see. This is you know, of the golden age of Hollywood, you know, actors. And then look at this one. You see this one of Brando that I just stopped on, but it's still AI. So he has the Punisher. Yeah. Look at his fist, and look at this fucking. Where's his finger coming from right here?
Like, yeah, that's the weirdest thing about AI. It's like it just doesn't understand human hands.
It will though. Yeah. It's getting there. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Liz Taylor. I mean, that's the thing, is it's intriguing, but it's terrifying. You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing that I've been saying regarding this,
Graham.
John Wayne is Thanos. That's hilarious.
He's got 3 fingers though. Look, he's only got 3 fingers.
Yeah.
I just think that I think it's a wonderful tool, right? Like I look at that and Rita, dude, I love Rita Hayworth.
That looks like Maureen O'Hara.
Yeah,
a bit much more. Yeah,
and look at her fingers here. Look at her hands here. Look at this.
Yeah, but okay, but take all of that away from it as a springboard for an idea, right? No, go back to it. Go back to it. As a springboard for an idea, you could use that. You could go, hey, I kind of like this center position. Maybe I'll cross her legs Indian style. I like that circular pattern. Like it's a springboard. But to be like, here's my art, that'd be lame.
Yeah.
But to use this as sort of an idea generator, people do all kinds of stuff to generate ideas. I think this is a wonderful tool for that. It's just when people get carried away and think that they're these master artists because they can dial some.
We go the other way, Billy. I want to see the Sean Connery one.
Same.
Connery. Oh yeah,
there it is.
Pretty cool. Actually.
Oh shit! Look at that.
That's great.
Oh,
he's married too.
He's married, yeah.
But see, but here we are.
Zardon.
Yeah, here we are. We're all like, it's like Jurassic Park. Remember they say at first it's all like ooh and ah, and then there's running and screaming. Because we're like, wow, look at that! How fucking great is that? And then you're like, wait a minute.
You know what? Go back to the John Wayne. I thought that was Robin Williams.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like the Duke at all.
Nah.
It looks like he's taking a Duke.
Who was Spider-Man?
Malcolm McDowell. Young
Malcolm McDowell. Oh my god.
It looks like a 70s Spider-Man for sure.
Yeah. That Grace Kelly is Mystique.
Hey there.
Ooh, shit.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
We're not endorsing this, everyone out there. Newman is Captain. He's too small. He's too small for Captain America.
That doesn't look like Paul Newman.
Clark Gable definitely would be. Good
you could see, you know what? The AI got the tape right to tape his ears down. They did a real good job.
Oh,
that looks good.
That's hilarious. The Gene Wilder, they just took Wonka and made it.
Yeah, yeah. Just put him in green.
AI took a.
He'll show you his pot of gold, though.
Yeah. Kirk Douglas is too small to be Superman too.
Yeah.
Clint Howard would have been a great Superman.
Clint Howard.
And Clint Walker would have been a great Superman.
Okay.
Clint Walker, baby.
That
does not look like Redford. That looks like Lucille Ball, though.
That does not look like Redford.
Doesn't look like Redford at all.
Yeah.
No, but that's pretty decent.
That's,
Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah,
I could see that.
Yeah, that's who Adam Hughes based on it.
I was gonna say that's who Adam uses.
Yeah, put some pearls on her.
Really stupid.
That doesn't look like
Monroe
either.
Anyway, well, we really saw the AI, the AI, well, not existence, but I mean, what would we call it? AI really burst onto the scene art-wise this year.
Yeah. Well, it's all the debates, and majorly it was a point of contention both with the writer's strike and the actor's strike because of the potential of it.
Yeah.
And the use of it already currently, my brother and I did like a little experiment where I wrote just sort of a boilerplate style press release, and I drug it into ChatGPT and I said, take this and rephrase it like Stan Lee made it. And holy crap.
No way. Do you still have it?
Somewhere. I got to dig it up, but it was like, whoa. I mean, it had alliteration and it was very, hyperbole everywhere, but it was still a lot of fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, think about this. Like, if you're a writer and you have access to the AI, when you create a character, you can actually type in the visuals. So you can actually create the visuals while you're creating the character, and then just give that to an artist.
I worked with a director, and he was talking about the way he was using AI because he's one of the guys who writes his own stuff. And he basically created character traits and character models. This person is this way, using different personality scales, and then said, here's a scene where these two characters do this. let the AI generate the scene using those characteristics, how these people would talk, he would come back and then tool it.
Yeah, the scary part about that is you have the writers and the actors going on strike, but what about like storyboard artists, concept guys?
It's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. Well, no, it's because you got to remember, man, like I'm in several groups that talk about this all day, every day. And the main thing is there's the sky is falling school, which is it's going to take our jobs. There's going to be one guy to the, 20 of us or whatever.
Yeah.
First off, that's going to take a real brilliant person to do those prompts. Second off, there is a general lack of specificity that comes from the using AI. I've seen people try to use these sort of fix-all AI storyboard programs. I've done enough storyboarding to know that location has more limitations to it than this thing. When you say, oh yeah, two people talking at a table, sure. But if this location is a certain way and has all these sort of specifics, it's more trouble to try to get those specifics into AI to generate what you want than to just hire somebody.
Right. But like people used to ask me this question about inking, when digital inking was happening and then coloring was coming in, and they go, well, aren't you, nervous about your job? And I said, not really. I said, if I was coming up the ranks, I might. But I think I'm pretty secure. My thing was, I didn't think it would. I knew it would change, and I knew that it would be embraced, but to what extent, I didn't know. But the thing is, it did. Like, digital inks, computer coloring coming in, all that stuff did, because inkers used to be, it was like the top three. It was like writer, penciler, inker. And then all of a sudden, instead of like keeping the inker as the third rank, they brought in the coloring, and they just split the money. They split the royalties and everything. So then the inker and the colors were considered the same. So then there was a lot of people that started like, well, I'll make more money if I just digitally ink it or call it digital inks or whatever. So it did not take over, but it did become kind of part of the industry.
Let's get specific real quick though, because there are two definitions of digital inks, and I want to understand the one you're talking about. There's the one where someone scans the pencils and cleans them up.
Hey, Aaron's here.
Aaron's here.
By dialing in things and filling in blacks, and that's digital inking. Okay. Then there's the other people that take in and go and actually physically ink it, but on an iPad.
Boom.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
There he is.
I figured we needed an introduction because we're all here now.
Wow.
How you doing, man?
Together now.
Anytime I get a chance to interrupt Fraga, I feel good.
I know.
Boom.
It's a good time.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Art, are you talking about the first example?
I'm just talking about the overall, like the impact as a whole. You know what I mean?
Well,
it did affect the inker. It did change the status of the inker. It did change things. And now
across
those
the
things
board,
are
I
just,
believe.
Yeah, across the board.
The thing that sucks, and it's something that I experienced in storyboards, and I'm sure it happened in comics too, the digitization of everything. So instead of FedEx, you were emailing, and instead of drawing on paper, you're drawing on a Cintiq. And so you're slow, you don't have to scan, you don't have to clean up. And like, as you're compressing your time, they start going, well, this job that used to take you 8 is taking you 6. So now you have to do it in 6 or less. like there's still a compression that happens. I feel like it's affected across the board in that way.
Do you think they pay you less too because it takes you less time?
Say what?
Say, well, a year ago this would have took you 2 days. Now it's only taking you 3 hours. So
if you get paid by time, yeah.
I don't even know what a Cintiq is. I know what paper is.
A Cintiq is this thing I'm tapping on right here. I'll show you here.
Some sort of electronic device.
It's a monitor that you can draw on. It's a
Wow.
monitor that you can draw on.
What will they think of next?
Yeah. Well, here's what they might think of next. Lopez, you just missed us talking about Hollywood, and they're in trouble. So I'm wondering about
like it.
Right. Sticking with this AI thing. What do you think of the validity of them to, if there is a Marilyn Monroe estate, to actually license and have Marilyn Monroe? And it'll start more animation-like and people get it. But as the years go on, it's going to get more and more realistic. And you're going to be even able to tell that this is not Marilyn Monroe.
Well, I think we're all in trouble, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be the death of... Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I was watching this clip of these, I don't know who they were, but some guy was a special effect guy, I think, or something. And they're interviewing him, and they said, what do you think the chances that sometime in the future that we're going to see an AI created image win an Academy Award? And he said, he goes, if we get to that point, he goes, we got a lot bigger serious questions to worry about. Like at that point, couldn't the president be AI? Couldn't it?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like,
well, they already do deep fakes. They can already do deep fakes of stuff.
Well, here's the thing. It's going to be the death of celebrity, right? As far as an individual is concerned, because the way it'll start is there will be old favorites. They'll regenerate old favorites. So we'll get all the people that are alive that have favorites that have passed. We'll get those old favorites back. But then there's going to be new favorites, and those new favorites are going to be crafted. Not unlike right now, there's a you guys can search it up, Spanish supermodel that is AI. And she's getting paid like $10,000 a day or something like that. But it's literally,
well, who's getting the money?
The people that make her.
The creator, I would assume.
Yeah. So just think about that. Like eventually,
it's a new age Frankenstein.
You're going to get all these.
When was Max Headroom? Was that in the 80s?
I actually was on set for an episode. We snuck into studios and watched them film part of an episode of that.
Was it all green screen?
Well, the scene that we were watching, it was a big green, but it was a helicopter that was like crashed or about to crash. They had a green screen set up behind it, and it was kind of interesting.
Now they could really do it with AI.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, the thing is, someone's still going to have to do a performance. If you bring back Marilyn Monroe, you might be able to AI the voice, I guess. I don't know how that works, probably by you, but there still has to be a performance there.
In the beginning,
In the beginning,
once it studies nuance and it studies man, I'm telling you, it is like the Pandora's box.
No, as long I think as long as there's enough visual material to go off of the person, like Marilyn Monroe, same with the amount of audio over voice they have out there, you can pretty much do anything.
You guys, we are seriously talking Terminator here. I mean, I don't know if you really realize that. We really are, because at some point, someone's going to say, you know what? An AI intelligence is going to be able to make better decisions about foreign policy because they'll be able to think through all
Yes.
We're in serious freaking trouble.
Yeah, we are.
Now,
you know what's interesting? I was just thinking, I'm trying to construct this.
Praise Jesus.
Amen, brother.
As a story, and I'm thinking, how like the AI usually gets the hands wrong. So it'll be like you're watching, something like this, the future, and then you go, man, this guy is perfect. He's saying all the right things. And then he holds his hand up. And there's only 3 fingers, and you go,
it could have been a dog. It could have been a dog, man. It could have been a dog.
Like, oh my God, AI.
It's like Westworld, right? They never perfected the hands on the
fingerprints or whatever. Yeah.
Well, there is some good news coming out of Hollywood. I don't know if you guys saw this today. Is that Disney has awarded a defense contract after Disney.
Oh my god!
We're producing more bombs in Lockheed Martin.
That's ridiculous.
The Babylon Bee.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
That is incredible. The Babylon Bee, man, they are the best.
Yeah, they're
California. And what the United States government hopes will be the start of a long and fruitful partnership, the Walt Disney Company has been awarded a lucrative Department of Defense contract after overtaking Lockheed Martin in the production of bombs.
That is
Well,
great.
do you remember the deal that Walt Disney made in the war times? They were going to take over the studio. The government was. And he said, we'll make propaganda films for you. We'll use this wisely instead of just as barracks for, the military guys or whatever. And so, Disney did kind of work with the war, effort.
Interesting.
Billy, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Did you explain your Daruma doll to Aaron yet?
Do you want me to explain it again?
I do, because he hasn't seen it and some of the chat hasn't. They need to understand about your campaign.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. So we just launched a campaign last night. Thank you for the bros here who joined us on the Earthsat's Kings, as I like to call it. But we had fun. We had a good time.
We did.
Yeah.
So every campaign, our little mascot for every campaign is a Daruma doll. And what this is something in Japanese pop culture, Japanese society, actually, not pop culture. And it is based on Bodhihara, who was a Indian Buddhist, actually, who went to China and achieved enlightenment. So now all throughout Japan, they have these little Daruma dolls, and they're giving out as gifts every December and all. And what you do is that when you have a goal in mind, you paint the left eye. It comes with two blank eyes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you do is that you paint the left eye black, you paint that in, and then when your goal is achieved, you paint the right one in.
Hey, you paint the left eye, Lopez.
Yeah. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I
seen a rainbow yesterday.
Excellent, RT Bear. So so I have I don't know, 5 of them, whatever sheet campaigns we've done. They sort of gigantic. I had 2 big ones that are probably like 2.5, 3 feet tall, and then they went down to about 6 inches, 5 inches, and now
I want one that's like a waifu pillow that you can just be all hugging up on.
Bro, I bet you can get it. They're scary. The big ones are scary as hell. If somebody has a video or something, I'll go get it and bring them up.
Would hide all kinds of like Japanese snacks in there, like Pockies and
dude, I'll bring them up. So when someone talks, I'll go off camera and I'll bring them up, and you'll see how big he is.
That's a good idea. A pillow with little pockets that you can hide treats in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bed, yeah, that's a good idea.
And you when you fall
little
asleep,
nighttime Benzapede.
Yeah. So, Aaron Lopresti, thank you for joining us.
Well, yeah,
we're basically talking about the year that was. It was great, to see you this past year at San Diego Comic-Con. I think the only one, is the only one none of us were able to see in person was the great Artemis Thibert right here. But hopefully we can rectify that.
Well, I used 2023 to finally meet all of the bros.
Oh, right? You saw
because
Art?
Well, no, I didn't see Art. I shared studio space with Art.
No, I mean this year.
No, I'm just saying to complete the trading card collection of hanging out in person. Got to hang out with Graham in Garden State. Got to hang out with Aaron in San Diego, so now I've met all the bros. Is all I'm saying. Is now it's
well, to complete my trading card set, I need a face-to-face with Andy.
That's right.
No, you don't. We've met in person, you bastard.
Why are you Loprestiing him right now?
I always say that.
I will say this.
Art
it was when Art had really dark hair.
Oh shit!
It was a while ago, but I think Graham and I are the only ones. I don't know if we've had a face to face. Have we, Graham?
Yes, we have, Art.
Holy shit! This is
savage.
It was in the late '80s in NagoCon.
And I was drunk, and I've never been.
You
to
were
Chicago.
wasted. You were way too
amazing.
Jerry Ordway introduced us.
This is great. This is great.
No, Dan, here's what you missed last night. So Art pulls up the website of his brother's business, right?
Yeah.
And his brother's name is Anthony. So Anthony Thibert, right? And one of us points out, Jimmy points out, oh, you've got the same initials, AT, as your brother. And Art goes, what? I've never noticed that. And we're like, what? And he's like, well, I just call him Tony. And we're just like, I'm like, is he older or younger? He's like, yeah, he's 5 years younger. We're just like, hey, what?
You didn't know
he learned his brother's name for the first time last night.
Think about him too much. Also, my daughter's name's Amanda, so I don't see any AT going on there either.
My middle name is Anthony.
Whoa, my dad's name is Anthony.
My brother's name is Anthony.
Look at all that.
I
have a brother named William.
Anthony, he's right here.
And I have a brother named Andy.
I have a brother-in-law named Andy.
I have another brother named Daryl.
I got a best friend named Daryl.
You're lying.
And another brother named Daryl.
Daryl. All right. Well, speaking of drunk, we had. I just want to. Not all of us. Well, you were drunk, Lopez. I took that great friggin' picture of you too. I don't know. I'm still pissed. It's not your Facebook.
Oh, it should be, shouldn't it? Me and my my dark beer.
You and your dark beer.
Yeah, I like how proud he is. My dark beer.
Yeah, but how about this time, guys? What a great time this was.
There it is.
Oh yeah,
bald heads, man, at one table.
Bring that back.
Bald heads.
Go.
There's Cecil.
Yeah. Go. We started acting like apes and throwing everything around. That was a fun time. Garden State Comic Fest. Graham, did you have that same steak as Ethan did?
I didn't have the tomahawk, but it was a ribeye. I had the ribeye.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
the one that Cecil ate, I forget what it was, but it was like as big as a giant's fist. It was like a double tomahawk something.
His was a fillet, I believe.
I got the fillet, man. His was like this.
I thought he had the tenderloin on the bone.
I had that.
He got some massive fucking. How are you eating that kind of thing?
There we go.
Some images from the ballyhoo. Graham burning my arm 10 years after he did it right here. What a great night it was, man. Cigars. You pulled it off, buddy. You kicked it. There had to be 60 people out there that night.
People there, yeah, it was awesome.
Had to be, and we took this picture because it started with just the four of us like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Billy. Do you have a whole bottle of Jack Daniels in your hand?
Heck yeah.
That's garbage.
Yeah,
that's garbage.
Yeah,
that's garbage.
Jack Daniels.
Someone gave us that, I think, actually.
I don't mean to diss the person who gave that to you. That's a kind gesture, but that's
bro. You could diss away.
That's
you could diss away.
It's trash.
It is. Hey, I'm a Scotch drinker, so I don't drink that shit.
I'm just saying,
real bourbon.
If you're drinking it right out of the bottle, right there, then that's desperate times.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Loose lips sink ships, right?
I could put pieces of charcoal in this beer and get that Jack Daniel's taste. You know what I'm
saying?
I know. What it is. It's charcoal filtered.
It's so.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, it was free, so we drank it.
It's sour mash, so they do that extra filtration process. Makes it really sweeter than bourbon, and
keep it.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of
redneck whiskey, is what it is. It's redneck whiskey.
Yeah. Well, speaking of I had a segue, and then I got it. Loose lips sink ships. We had a pretty monumental event happen in the world of alcohol, if you want to call it that, or recreational drinking. But how about this one?
Shit! Damn. Bud Light.
Wow, that is genius.
The great yellow flash.
Definitely imploded.
That is a genius piece of artwork there.
He should have had Malin clinging to that as it was going down
on
the outside.
Yeah, he does love it.
Mm-hmm.
He loves Bud Light.
He likes Bud Light, John.
Yeah,
Bud Light?
You know what I call that is Berrier, because it's just one step away from water.
Yeah. With corn in it.
So bad.
Damn, I posted this today. Oh yeah, because somebody was talking about this guy, this Sean Neiby guy, was posting about anti-woke and how woke Hollywood is, is successful and no one knows what they're talking about. It's succeeding. It's doing so great.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just posted this from Yellow Flash, retweeted Yellow Flash's image. But holy shit, what a disaster that was for them, huh?
And they're still trying to make it up. You watch any NFL game right now, and they're trying to sell hard that real men drink Bud Light and regular football fans drink Bud Light.
Well, did you see their latest contract? Bud Light, Bud Light's latest contract is with the UFC, and they replaced Modelo as the beer of the UFC.
Yeah,
so they were working very hard.
Yeah.
That was weird. You talk about not knowing your friggin' audience. But I guess
Well, that woman was fired.
Yeah. Well, who hired her in the first place? You hired some woke chick to run a beer company? Are you kidding me?
Right.
Just like
Mad mouths its audience.
Oh.
Yeah, just like everything else, like Hollywood, just insulting the people that supply or like that use the product, like Hollywood, comics, beer.
John Malin.
I drink regular Bud, not light. When did Dan get that neck back?
That's better.
Last year, John Malin.
He's got to drink the light beer because he's still on that diet, isn't he? Got to drink the light
beer. On that diet.
Dang,
I think he's off it now, isn't he?
I miss you, John Malin. I miss you. I miss your musk. I've actually never met John Malin.
I miss your scent.
Yeah, I've never met him.
But holy shit, right? And these people, like you were saying with Hollywood, again, that they were awarded, a defense contract, Disney, for producing more bombs than Lockheed Martin, but they still don't get it, do they? They are unabashedly, they don't care. And I think because no one's being held accountable for those companies. Those guys, those executives are making millions of dollars a year. And they seem to be untouchable for some reason. They don't run it like a business anymore. I guess maybe it's the ESG money, Fraga, that you were talking about, or what?
That wasn't me.
Who's talking about the ESG money? Was that Andy?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Sorry. It doesn't matter, but yeah, it was me.
It's
like forgetting you, Aaron. I'm sorry, bro.
That's all right. I'm down here.
That's cool, man.
Just keeping to myself.
I'm hanging on.
Hey, Aaron, what's your favorite college football team?
You got a Nebraska again.
He can't quit them. He had that same shirt on last night.
Well, this is like look at now. See, like I got a T-shirt underneath this, and this is like, it's cold in the house. I'm throwing this over the top of whatever I'm wearing. So,
oh my god, that's exactly how I am. I'll wear the same like pullover for like weeks.
Yep.
I do that with underwear just because I'm lazy.
I don't even wear underwear, so.
Ew. Kick off.
Bed sheets. It's Christmas. We change our bed sheets every Christmas Eve.
Wait, what?
Once a year.
You go all year.
Is that where they get the lump of coal from?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a couple lumps
and our pillowcases. No, but you guys think now, has Bud Light recovered from this? I don't think so, right?
No.
Well, you know what? The sad thing is, I went on a beer run. Was it 2 days ago?
Beer run
in Texas. In Texas, we have HEB, and you know what? It was right up front again. Like it had moved.
Yeah.
Now it's like the third door over in the beer section now. So it's making a move again.
Yo, man.
I just got some Imperial Stout. It's called Chocolate Cherry Bomb Imperial Stout. It's like a dessert beer. It's so heavy. It's an 8.2 or 8.4 ABV. It's made in Ellicottville, and
where?
Ellicottville.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it's a ski country in Western New York, south.
So it's a beer stout.
It's good. It's heavy. It's like you can drink one of them, just sip it and everything, like by the fireplace. It's really nice, but you're not going to be watching a football game and pounding those suckers.
No. A little bloaty.
Yeah, you'll be bloaty, drunky, throw up.
I was asking if you would eat one because they're like having a loaf of bread. The is that like a pre-dinner, or like I've had dinner, I've got a little room for this? Like, when do you drink that?
The cherry bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like after dinner, maybe with a cigar or
Okay.
sitting by the fireplace, tooling around on my iPad, something like that.
Okay.
It's like a dessert. You know how they have dessert wines and stuff like. It's a
I don't
dessert.
fucks with them, man. I don't fucks with them dessert wines.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to old Milwaukee?
It should go away, I guess.
God, that's garbage.
What about hams? Do you guys ever have hams, or was that a Northwest?
Oh, yeah.
No, I know hams.
Hams, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Schlitz.
I know hams.
I don't
Schlitz
remember.
malt liquor, baby. Schlitz.
Yeah, and,
Be right back.
They had the gold can, right? Schlitz.
Yeah.
Anyway, I want to get back to the woke thing, and I want to play this again because I had so much fun this night, and but what S.A. Rivera is posted. He says the main difference between American comics and Comicsgate is that 6 years later, CG kings are eating steak and drinking wine, while industry pros are begging for rent money and crying about how comics broke me. Fucking win.
Here.
Oh yeah, we each dropped about $200 a person.
Yo, you know what it was? It was that surprise wine.
Oh, dude, that bottle. That's right. Yeah,
it was also that King of Atlantis.
That fucking mountain of seafood. Hey, you know what, dude? I think I ate my share on that thing. I really think I did. That thing was tasty, but yeah, it was that. Like, I've never spent that much on a bottle of wine ever.
I think we paid $240 each because also here's something else there, true believers. I'm the one that got the check.
I know you did. You took that fucking receipt.
Always billing.
No, but you can always get the receipt. I'm sorry, I'm the one who got the receipt. You can always get the receipt. You can ask for multiple receipts.
Yeah, you can.
And if I was in a better condition, I would have remembered to do that.
Yeah,
you mean to tell your friends, to tell your buddies about this?
I know, dude. I let my bros down. I let the bros down. I let the kings down. I'm sorry.
You're old. It's fine.
Yeah.
Your senility is excusable.
Yeah, but those bottles, I think, what were they, $200 a bottle? Or
dude, it was more than that.
Yeah, they were.
I kept the cork, bro. Like, I was like, yo, this is some crazy shit. I'm keeping.
Yeah, and you know what it tasted like? $20 bottle of wine.
It tasted like wine.
That's right.
Yeah.
Boone's
was
Ferry.
Ethan, like, we'll take the this cab, Malbec cab, whatever. We'll take the 2012.
I'll take the wine in the box, please.
Yeah.
No,
but it was worth it. But sometimes you gotta live, and it was great celebrating with all of us.
Oh,
it was great hanging out, spending quality time. Again, Lopez, it was great seeing you. Hanging out at that game restaurant. Here's Lopez drinking dark beer.
Had that wild boar.
Bourgeois,
or what it's called.
I hope we all get to do it again, like all of us. You know what I mean? Like it would just be great.
Yeah, well, I think Ethan said he's going back. He's going to try to get John to go to Garden State. If anyone
if Dave will have me back, dude, I'm down.
Yeah,
so am I.
For sure.
I told him that last year.
Yeah, we're gonna have to miss it. It's Matthew, my son's graduating high school.
You're gonna miss it.
Gonna miss it
on that weekend in June.
This family crap of yours getting in the way of these fun events.
I know, dude. I know.
Hold that kid back a year. He'll graduate next year.
Graduations happen all the time.
He already got accepted to college. He's already going to Penn State.
Then he doesn't need to graduate.
Yeah, that's
right. Just have him drop out right now. They're not going to go back and check.
Oh my goodness. Hey guys, something I want to talk about, and a lot of the success that we've had is really due to crowdfunding. Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Fund My Comic. You guys are wonderful. All of you out there that are watching right now, the 142 of you, hello, thank you. The Pop XP is 27 subs away from 5,000. So if you guys could sub to the channel, we'd appreciate that. But
you'd only be 26 away if Aaron would finally subscribe.
I know he won't.
What were we talking about? I zoned out.
Yeah,
always
sub to my channel, Aaron. I sub to yours.
That's why you have that karma, sir.
I sub to your channel. Don't give me that crap.
All right. Well, thank you. But what do you guys think of this new thing that's happening? And I think this is going to just keep growing. Is you now have major corporations crowdfunding.
Who did this?
This Boom.
This is Boom.
Wow, man.
So
nice total on that thing. Good job.
Yeah, and they got 13 days to go.
How many pages is that?
I don't know.
Well, that's what matters, man. How many pages is somebody getting for that?
Yeah, Amy Jo, she's cute. Look at her.
Oh, come on, that's the Pink Ranger, man. Come on.
Yeah, she wrote it.
Oh, did she? Well, shit.
Well, there you go.
I'm buying it.
Well, she's teaming with the co-writer.
Wasn't Boom the ones that crowdfunded Berserker too?
Yeah.
They made like over $1 million, didn't they? On that?
They know what they're doing, man.
Oh yeah,
more than that, right?
Yeah,
that's a good total. Hey, that's a great total for the backer number. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the ratio there. That's a pricey.
That's over. Yeah, that's way over $100 per backer.
Yeah. Let's see the reward. No, with a soft cover is it's $25 for the soft cover.
Hey, Ethan's
128 pages. So
hello,
good value.
Yo.
What's up, Ethan?
Yeah, I mean it is. It's a trade paperback. So yeah, 128 pages, $25, and then I guess people are picking up bigger.
I bet you she's signing things, dude.
Yeah. Well, how do you guys feel about this? That again, and it's just the beginning, because I know there are several other corporations. Let's just say they're not major comic companies. What is there? Only 3 major comic companies: Image, Marvel, and DC, if you could even call them that. But they're a sizable company. They're a top 10 diamond company.
Boom, yeah.
So how do you guys? Because this is our competition. We are in direct competition with these guys, and don't be surprised if
wasn't it 4 or 5 years ago Archie tried to crowdfund something and they got a ton of shit for it because it's Archie.
Yep. And you know what, they're gonna go back. I bet you I'll put out that Archie will crowdfund in 2024. They'll do a Kickstarter.
Here's the thing, I respectfully, and I mean uppercase respectfully, disagree with you that this is not our competition.
You don't think it is?
No, because this is built-in franchise of somebody else. Right. Anybody that's going to buy Power Rangers, I'm not talking to them. You know what I mean? Like they have a fan base that is all theirs. Obviously we would like to have some of their fan base come over, but we'd have to give them a reason. A lot of Power Rangers is built in on nostalgia. I know a few of the actors that do this. It's very nostalgia driven, just like we are. When I talk to you guys about those monster models and stuff, and it doesn't touch me, but it hits you right in the bullseye. Right. This hits a whole demographic in the bullseye, and it's not us. We're cooking for a different patron. You know what I mean? Like that. I just believe we are.
I agree with Dan.
Well, the interesting thing about this is this the first steps to mainstream publishing going around the comic shops and going direct to customers?
100%. And that's why I call them our competition.
Yeah, but I also think this will end up in comic shops as well.
That's what I was going to ask. What is their model?
This is one and done.
Yeah, what is their model? Because there are a lot of guys out there. I'm going to take Brian Pulido as a wonderful example, a successful example that has crowdfunds that are deconstructed out to retail with its own bells and whistles, whether it's a cover or something within the book. This may be the new model. I'm sure when they went from newsstand to direct, I'm sure there was a lot of this collision and combust, but eventually the mud settles, and we are not unlike those rough and tough gold miners that rolled up their sleeves and went out west and dug for gold.
I definitely believe that they are looking at what CG's doing
exactly,
and inspired by the thing that I'm waiting for, and I think will be interesting, is when DC or Marvel does it. Like when DC goes, you know what? Let's do a Batman, crowdfund and see what happens. And that's going to be interesting. And then for me, I'll be able to reverse it on the mainstream and go, oh yeah, now you're e-begging. You know, when I first started crowdfunding, you guys were like, oh, look at, they're all e-begging, you know.
E-begging? What does that mean?
E-begging.
I know what it means, but tell us what it means.
Well, it was a derogatory term that the mainstream would use if you crowdfunded. So they would call it e-begging, like internet.
So we're like we're like the only fans of our creative ass.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
kind of another way of saying. What was it? What was the old one? It would be like when you were self-published, they called it. What did they call that?
Small press.
Freedom.
Yeah, small press. I didn't.
No, they used to call it vanity press. They used to call it vanity
press.
press.
They would belittle it.
Yeah, it was the same thing, but it was just a derogatory thing that the mainstream would say. It's like, oh, it's vanity press.
They don't want you thinking for yourself, man.
But yeah, you couldn't get printed, by us.
But they think because you want to do it yourself that it's a vanity project because it has no merit in the greater and more popular venues. When in fact it probably does, but they're just unwilling to take a chance on you and put it out there.
Well, the other thing is like just only in my old age, and I'm not old, but I'm older. I'm able to.
You're a young geezer.
Well, you know, they say hindsight's 20/20, and you can look back. I realized that like working on any book was practically a miracle because there's just this incredible interlocking web of nepotism and buddies and pals and favors owed and people coming in and out and you getting phased out and you're wondering what the fuck happened and
cult of personality.
All of that bullshit. All of that bullshit. I could name names, editors that were certain ways, and you go, well, dude, you give me a fucking chance, man. But you didn't fit in this fucking little thing, you know, and you're like, but the work is here, you know, whatever. That I'm happy to see that go away. I'm so happy to see that go away.
You know what my favorite part about the e-begging thing is? I did a Chrono Mechanics trade like 10 years ago. And so I was under exclusive at DC. So I asked them, you know, if I could do this. They didn't even hesitate because they were just like, it isn't even going to leave a wrinkle. You know what I mean? Like this isn't even going to affect our business. You know, 10 years later, you know, Comicsgate has built this thing up and now, you know, books are, you know, generating millions of sales and, you know, millions of dollars in sales, I should say, and things like that. So, you know, now all of a sudden, they're definitely looking at what we're doing.
Well, I get pros reaching out to me periodically about, hey, how's this going? How does it work? You know, keeping my eye on this. What, you know, so I mean, we're heading in a direction where everybody's going to try and do this, but it's going to come back to the same old thing. If you don't have the mechanism set up, like Dynamite or Boom does, because they're a publishing entity, and you don't have the desire to do all the work yourself, which most people do not.
Right.
They're going to fail and not going to be able to do it. Because it's the extra. I was just telling somebody the other day, I said, dude, if I could just write and draw the book, it'd be smooth sailing. It's all the other stuff that you have to do that kills you, you know, the promotion and the, dealing with the printers, and if you're hiring people different, you know, to do different things for you, to be the publisher, to be the editor, to be the creative person, and then to be the promotional department too. I mean, it's a freaking full-time job, and I mean full-time plus job. I work way more than 40 hours a week doing this.
I like having to switch hats because if I get bored doing one thing, I can move over to something else. I sort of like that. It also was educational because it teaches you every aspect about your business, which I encourage everybody that works, regardless of whether it's in comics or any other. If you want to rise up, learn your business. And, you know, this is stuff that the publishers always took care of for us. In exchange, they gave us a pittance little page rate and told us to go sit in the corner and be happy. And oh, by the way, we own what you created. Now we can do it. You have to have a lot of drive, a lot of ambition, and a lot of work ethic to do it because of all the hats you have to wear. But if you've got that motivation, you can do it. Then I encourage, our brothers and sisters that are working in this business for a long time that are out of work to get their shit together and try it and get moving, get going, and start learning from mistakes of others and successes of others, because your jobs are going away.
There is something very satisfying and tactile about like loading one of those mailers, with the books and the cards and all the other like stickers and stuff like that. And every time I do that, I'm kind of like jealous. It's like, I wish I was getting this package. You know what I mean? Like, there's all these like really cool things in there. I'm like, man, this is pretty neat. So there is that side, like you're saying, Graham. There is a lot of it's work, but there's a lot of satisfaction just knowing.
Yeah, once it's done and stuff, you can look back on it and sit back and go, job well done.
Yeah. What's nice too is like I hire Julie to work for the company. She handles all the fulfillment stuff, and we talk business. At dinners and stuff. She'll tell me what happened at work today. Runs questions by me. Oh, we had this issue with an international sales. What are we going to do? It brings us closer too, because we're all working on the same team for the same reason, to build our little business. And
so Graham, I'm curious. I'm curious when she has a problem with an employer getting touchy-feely, who is the HR that she has to go to complain to?
Yeah.
When her employer is getting touchy-feely.
Her job title is secretary. So nothing.
So she already knows. Okay.
There's nothing to complain about. That is part of your job.
Okay, that's good.
I just wanted to make sure.
I put that in writing first.
Now, the one thing that bothers me is when you have someone, let's just say hypothetically, gives you their mailing address, and then it turns out to be wrong, and it comes back to you, and then you contact them and you say, the address, it got returned. Is this the right address? They go, oh, no. I moved. Here's the new address. They give you the new address, and then you send it out, and then it comes back again. No, I'm not saying that Aaron Sparrow did this. I'm not calling anybody out.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying that you should, after 2 times, know your address. Like Aaron Sparrow should. If it was him, I'm not saying it is.
Him. I mean, Aaron, you use the name like a bird and your name, right? Just like.
And the thing is, knowing Aaron,
he's a real person, and I only hope he's watching because I haven't emailed him yet to say, dude, do you know your address?
Yeah, knowing him,
what a mercy.
It wasn't me. I haven't moved in 27 years.
I had to call somebody yesterday because a package went out and it came back and it was missing an apartment number, and Stamps.com told us, there should be an apartment number or you can send it to the office. So we reached out to this person a few times and there was no response. So we just sent it to the address he gave us and put office on it, thinking that the apartment office would get it and they would distribute it to the right one. Nope, it came right back to us. So, I called him and he was like shocked to hear from me. I said, well, we're missing something, so he gave me the proper address and now it's going out.
Mom's calling you, baby.
Yeah.
And that only cost you $40.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm spending more.
I'll tell you, what killed me is, and here's a word to you guys, if you're shipping internationally, and you're filling out your declaration, you can't just put toy.
No.
Fuzzy toy.
Not if it's going to Canada.
Marital toy.
Yeah.
Oh, marital toy.
The Chinooks, I had 5 or 6 Chinooks come back from Canada now and those are about $35 to ship.
And
I had to eat that. So I had to fill it out, to put plush toy, and I put a child code number that I got from USPS or someplace like that, So hopefully I haven't gotten any of those back yet. So I'm hoping they go through.
That's wise, man. Thank you for that.
Graham, that's a lot of cigars and bourbon.
Yeah, it is.
That's you talk about stuff you don't like to pay for. Like
right.
Yeah, that.
Stuff you already have.
Yep.
Well, the thing is, if I could advise any of you guys, don't do a poster campaign. I did a black and white poster campaign, nightmare.
Yeah.
Those things get damaged so easy.
Yeah.
You look at them the wrong way, they get damaged. So we we still made some money on it, but man, the returns on that, the exchanges, all that, it was
on posters.
Yeah, posters. Yeah.
Aaron's doing a poster, by the way, Art. So
I know.
Don't fold it. Don't fold the poster if you're selling it. Don't fold it.
No. It's going to go out in a tube, but I'm going to get like thicker tubes. And
you want to buy some tubes off me? I got to.
Well, apparently they don't work for you, Art. If you had them all returned because they got
the thing
damaged.
is, I think that the trick is get a bigger piece of paper, bigger than the poster, and roll the poster in the paper.
Yeah.
And then put it in.
Well, geez, Art, anybody knows that.
Not anybody.
Yeah, apparently not Art Thibert doesn't.
Aaron, he didn't know his brother's first name.
You guys need to stop.
Art, do you want to give Aaron your tube?
I don't want your tube,
yeah,
Art.
I'll give him right in the
You don't want his tube? Okay.
You don't want Art's big tube?
I'll give
With
my
paper
tube.
wrapped around it?
And he's going to make me pay for it, too.
Make it safe.
Make it safe. It won't get damaged that way. Yeah.
It looks like someone else would be going to HR.
Oh, boy.
I'd like to see you on my staff.
Yeah, I got a couple complaints. I'd like to.
Like, I'm not coming anywhere near your staff.
Come here, I got a staff meeting.
Yeah.
My bud.
Hey, Graham, just a question for you. When you come home, when Julie comes home from work, and you're stay at home, stay at home dad, you're home. Are you like, hi, honey, how's your day? And are you cooking for her and everything?
I'm down in the dungeon working, baby.
The dungeon.
This is where you say.
Now, what he really means is he's out back.
Yeah, she just came back.
Hello.
Hey, Deb.
Debbie just got back from fulfilling too.
The cardboard, the empty boxes are in my car.
Okay.
And then we have 2 tables worth of boxes that have to go to the post office in the morning.
Excellent. 2 tables worth of shit going out. Thanks, honey, for working so hard.
Nice.
I just sent out a truckload of CGC books today.
Yeah, I know we spoke about that once before, Graham, but I actually need to talk to you about that like in depth when I can pay attention.
Okay.
Vaughn Coleman says hi. Pat Masterdam says hi.
That makes 2 of us.
Great Genevieve says hi.
Hello, Genevieve.
Hey guys, we have 158 people watching. We are less than 20, I think, subs away from 5,000. So if you guys could just sub to the channel.
Hey, and also if there's 150 people here, all 150 of you go over to the She 30th anniversary edition.
That's right.
Back that day. Let's see that go up by 150.
Oh, can I share that real quick?
Do it.
No, is that all right?
You do it now.
We'll get to everyone's campaign soon.
Do it.
Do it now. Thank you, guys.
Who is doing that really good?
That's Dan Fragaboom.
Nice, Dan.
Yeah, all right, here we are. Let's refresh and see how we did. We launched last night. Thank you, guys. Whoa, over 12 grand.
Oh,
thank you, guys. Yeah, this is a badass book. This book is done. The only thing we have to do is me to finish answering my questions to JC Vaughn. There's an extra section, a section in the back with a lot of extras. Jeff interviewed me about how I came about making this book and putting it together. And let's watch a video real quick.
Let's do it.
It's already better than Terror of Tiny Town.
Terror of Tiny Town. Hello, everyone. She creator Billy Tucci here, and I am so proud to announce our latest Indiegogo campaign, the She #1 30th Anniversary Original Art Edition. The groundbreaking masterwork that literally changed the face of comics and launched the Bad Girl Revolution returns in this premium formatted 112-page hardcover edition featuring the never-before-published original artwork from the book that started it all, 1994's She, Way of the Warrior #1. The She #1 Original Art Edition is literally a project that is 30 years in the making, with every single original art page, penciled inks, hand-painted colors, and letters, all rescanned and digitally remastered back to their original glory. Like my nail polish. To celebrate 30 wonderful years, we are also offering lots of other She-related items, including prints, apparel, commissions, coins, and special editions, including the never-before-seen She Way of the Warrior #1 ash can featuring my 32 original penciled pages. And the best part, all 112 pages are complete and ready for press and a quick fulfillment. We just need your help to fund it. Thank you for an amazing 30 years. We are forever appreciative of your amazing support, your faith, and together we are all She Strong. Thanks a lot.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I forgot to say peace, love, comics. Sorry.
Hey, Billy,
love.
did you get that super chat from Fox Mulder there?
I just saw there was a starred one. Let's read that super chat. Okay, here we go. Wog Blood Hunt. Oh, Wraith of God Blood Hunters arrived in the mail. Wog. You little Wog. Nickname now, Wog. I got another nickname, Aaron. I'm going to change your name to Wog.
Yeah.
Wog, the Wog
Wraith
is
of God. First of all, Fox Mulder, thank you for that $10 super chat. Wraith of God Blood Hunters arrived in the mail today. Looks incredible. To each of you, thanks for always pouring your blood, sweat, and tears into these great books. No, thank you, Fox Mulder. We truly appreciate it. We'd be nothing without you. So we owe it all to you guys. We really do. Wog. I love it. Wow. But yeah, so this book is great. This has got to be the most beautiful book we've ever put out. It's going to be omnibus size. It's 112 pages. It's all never before seen art. The art that is seen before is the original issue, Way of the Warrior #1, which is in it, but it's been completely rescanned and remastered. And then it's going to be followed by the, if you see the original art, inks next to the original colors, because it was all hand painted and colored. And there's going to be lots of extras. My ash cans, Fraga, I was able to make color Xeroxes of every single page of pencils.
Now, are you going to reveal or admit which pages Deb posed for?
Oh, this one right here. There's Debbie's leg right there. Yeah, Debbie posed for all this. Her taking the top off, she posed for that one.
Oh, things were pretty electric in the dorm rooms back then, huh?
Yeah.
See, Aaron, fabric school was awesome. You're just jealous.
I've seen photos of the window in which Aaron made sweet love at one point.
Oh my goodness gracious! That was at the Marriott Hotel in San Diego, right?
No. It was when he shared his house that one time.
Gross.
Oh,
what?
But we got a lot of cool.
Showed
things,
us
guys.
the house you grew up in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, is that where you did you lose your flower in that room, Aaron?
Made some kids.
Were you deflowered in that room, young
yes,
man? Hang on, let's stop this.
No, actually, I wasn't.
Derailer.
Oh. Yeah.
Aaron's getting embarrassed. His kids might be watching. They might be learning stuff about the old man.
Hey, what else was crazy, Billy? What else was crazy in 2023?
Let's see what else was crazy in 2023.
Thank
you for that, and thank you, Graham Nolan, for helping me promote my can. How about this? This is a little crazy. Yeah, this is a little kind of fun. What is up with this one, RT Bear?
Man.
Oh, this woman needs some help.
Back there is not real.
An AI dude.
I haven't seen this. What is it?
And there's a reason.
Are you kidding?
No.
Everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two f***s.
Okay.
Classic.
RT Bear. Would or wouldn't?
Well, I've made a few mistakes in my early development.
Don't stick your in crazy.
If you're talking about me now, no, absolutely not. But there might have been a time.
At the time, 20-year-old RT Bear totally would.
Yeah.
Well, she's like become like a social media star because of this, right?
Yeah, wasn't she on with Alex Stein, I think, or someone?
She was on Jesse Waters.
Jesse.
If we did get together, she would not know my real name.
See that if you would, that's also going to follow. Look at that. You motherfucker!
I'm not going to. And there's
you need to get off this flight. Is what you need.
So what? They're sitting on the tarmac right now.
They're sitting on the tarmac, brother.
And
she said
she wants to get off the plane because there's somebody in the back of the plane. It's not a real person.
Yeah, they showed footage. He had weird blinks like an alien.
It freaked her
Yeah,
out.
his eyes blinked. No, the dude that was sitting on the plane behind him said once she got up, because he was like, holy shit, she's crazy. The guy that was sitting next to her turned back to him and smiled and winked, but his eye winked like that.
Yes.
Oh,
This
stop.
Is like
No,
William
dead
Shatner
serious,
in that,
Andy.
in
He's
that
not
Twilight
kidding.
Zone.
It went like what? What do you mean?
He's not kidding.
The guys did not
Sideways.
blink like this.
Sideways.
He's a lizard person. Don't you know what a lizard person is?
So what? So what? What does that mean?
He's a lizard person.
She saw that he wasn't a human,
All right.
and it freaked
Do
her
we
out.
have any documented evidence that the guy's eye?
All right, here we
Yes,
go.
there's-
You want me to do this? Okay.
Somebody took a thing. They said this is the person she said wasn't real, and it was a sideways blinker.
I've got to see this.
All right, well, we got the TikTok.
needs to see it, man.
I thought all the lizard men were in Utah.
No, that's in the V movie, man.
They're
Okay.
everywhere.
They put that shit in our face, man. They do. V is real.
V is real.
Well, real as the flat Earth.
Yeah,
that's right.
All right, you want me to find it? I'll find some of that shit.
This woman was definitely channeling Will Shatner, though.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone,
There's a man on the wing kind of thing.
Yeah, there's something on the wing. Yeah.
Wait, was there 2 episodes of Twilight Zone?
Well,
there's a John
Well, there were more than
Lithgow
that.
version of the same.
I only
that was in
remember the
movie.
weird napkin thing with a devil head on it.
Well, yeah, he was the guy on the plane too with the goblin on the wing that they remade in the
right.
movie.
There's
I don't
how did he
remember that
say
one.
it? There's something on the wing.
There's a man on the wing.
There's a man.
So we could have William Shatner right here talking to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I can't believe that you're not familiar with this.
All right.
All right, let's see this.
Okay.
Is this the woman that was on the plane?
No.
No. This is just one of the lizard people.
Reptile blink.
Come on, son.
I'm sorry about that. What? No, I am a real person. Maybe we have a bad connection. I'm sorry about that.
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
I am a real person. What?
Yeah,
no,
they blinked?
I am a real person.
They did, dude.
Maybe
The
we have a
reptile
bad
blink
connection.
happened.
I'm sorry about that.
Watch,
Will you tell me you're not a robot? Just say I'm not a robot, please.
That shit, bro.
Nothing went sideways. Her eyeballs went up.
No.
Yes, that was not a sideways blink.
All right, here we go. Let's try this one.
Alien
Make it
anomalies.
happen.
I can't make it full
This is
screen.
what
It's
happens
about
when
time
AI
that this. It's about time that this country had somebody.
There we go.
Make it happen. We
Who am I supposed to be watching?
believe.
I don't know, man.
I think the
You
chick
can
in the
make
white,
it
right? Oh,
happen.
maybe not.
We believe in you.
There it goes, right
Thank
there.
Yeah.
you
Damn.
for being.
Nah,
That's not a sideways
again,
blink.
Nah, dude, you got to look at it.
Look, there's a film over it.
Yeah, there's a film.
It's a gross.
So
Where
maybe
is
she's
it?
got some eyeball shit problem.
No, she didn't. No, it's like a crocodile. They're lizard
Maybe
people, man.
she got cataracts and needs some cigaweed.
Oh, she needs that cigar weed.
She does, man.
Look at this.
Oh
Look at this
my
guy.
God.
Is this Clinton?
Watch the blink.
Watching.
There it goes.
What? You just
There
saw
it
that?
is.
Oh, right there.
That was
Yes.
It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. Tons of lizard
Dirty.
people out there.
Dirty
Dude, I
bro.
glitches, bro.
Well, that explains the stupid mask.
Right.
Yeah.
So lizard people aren't smart, is what you're saying,
No.
Right.
and they
Yeah,
believe the government.
They get sick easy.
Blink.
Damn.
What was that? Yeah, if you were like me and you watched the Jeffrey Epstein case.
Jeffrey Epstein, bro.
Supposedly,
What
this
is this?
woman
Is
is a
this turned
reptilian
into
shapeshifter.
All right, that's fake. All right.
Conspiracy
That's enough.
Central? What is this?
I like how Billy says, that one's fake.
Yeah.
I know. He's like, oh,
He's an expert on it. Now this
garbage.
one's not real,
Yeah.
clearly.
Not like the other ones.
154 people, smash that like button and please subscribe to the Pop XP. Do it from
We're
now
on our
to
way.
now. But getting back to fulfilling, guys, and I do have something else that happened. One last thing, and then we'll just go through some campaigns and stuff. But man, though, like as Debbie said, there's a whole bunch of boxes up on the two tables full of boxes of things with mailers we're going to ship out. And you know, sometimes the postmasters could be dickheads and all. But right, Art, as you were leading towards, what a sense of accomplishment, huh? When you get them damn books out, right? And you're like, there you go.
When you get the last one,
postmasters could be dickheads. What do you mean by that?
The postman. Oh my God, dude!
Do you know what Aaron had to say at his place?
No,
holy shit!
No, he wasn't here yesterday.
No, I just dropped off a big cart full of like 150 boxes, and by the back entrance, this big door, the garage.
Yeah, my wife does that all the time.
Yeah, and this dude comes out and he's like, "What's this?" And I go, "Well, they're packages that are, I need shipped out." And he goes, "Well, what do you expect me to do about it?"
I love that.
What? I said, I know, that's what I was like, well, they're pre-labeled, they're ready to go. I'm just dropping them off. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know." He goes, "I'm leaving." And he just walked off. And I'm like, was there anybody in there? And he goes, "Yeah,
wait. You live in Oregon, right?"
Yeah.
I just said it.
So yeah. So then it was the weirdest thing. I was like, "Dude, you do work in a post office, right? I mean, you've seen mail before." I don't know.
Blue hair.
His eyes blinked sideways. His eyes blinked sideways, and then I knew something was off.
Ooh, this could be the code for like blinking.
Aaron started backing up, going, "You're not real. I'm out of here."
It's not okay. And the time before,
let me see you blink.
The time before I go to drop off stuff, and there's these two guys. One guy in a kind of like, he's a tie and everything on, so you figure he must be an administrator of some sort, and then a regular male dude. We're talking on the sidewalk there where I was unloading, and they're looking at me because I'm rummaging around looking for a cart to put these boxes in. And the guy goes, "Can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I got about 100 books I'm dropping off, prepaid packages ready to ship. I just need something to put them in." And he's like, "Oh yeah, here, take one of these." And it was just like this open cart like you'd get at Costco or something, except it was longer.
Yeah.
Or like at Home Depot or something. And so okay, great. So I push it and I start loading it up, and this other woman who's like a postal worker, works in the back, comes out, and she's like, she sees me and she goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm unloading a bunch of the boxes." "We don't put them in that." And I said, "That dude over there in the tie told me to put them in here." She goes, "Don't listen to him." She goes, "Put them in this basket." And I'm like, here's these guys that are like administrators that have just like no clue what's going on.
You just gave me an idea for a sitcom. You heard it first. They need to do like a post office sitcom, right? Like just like, you know how they have workplaces and like a bar?
Yeah.
A post office would be the most fabulous place to do a sitcom.
The sitcom could be called "Hey, I don't work here."
Exactly.
What do you want me to do?
No, it'd be called Going Postal.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Going postal. Look at that.
Going
We're onto something right
that
now.
would be something
No,
else.
she's like, that woman was like, "Don't listen to him. He's one of the elites. He has a tie on. I'll tell you the right way."
He's a lizard.
Damn. Well, guys,
he's a lizard.
What's up, Billy?
Now we're fulfilling. We're kicking ass. I'm going to share this little thing, and then we're going to talk 2024.
Oh no, Billy's going to show us what's in his shorts.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah, it's a party in my pants.
Everybody's coming.
Listen to Art. Don't listen to Art.
Don't ever listen to me. Yeah.
Order ahead.
Nice.
Is this the lizard dude too?
No, look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's just a dude.
Edges out Biden by 9 points. I love it. ABC's got to try to see.
Look, they're all very upset about it. Very upset.
Right.
Politics.
This guy will not go away. President Trump will not go away. He's, no matter what they throw at him, he seems to be getting stronger. That does not kill me, makes me stronger, as opposed to this.
They'll take care of it on voting night. He'll lose by a landslide once he gets ahead. Then the mysterious Biden votes
trucks
start
back
pouring
up
in.
with the
Biden's not coming back.
Do you
dude.
really
Come
think
on.
Biden's going to be the nominee? Come on.
Thank you,
No.
Andy. Exactly right, man.
So what's the prediction? Do you guys think that Joe Biden will not be the nominee?
No way. No way.
Bumble sticks? No way, man.
You know, I had this conspiracy theory. Okay, so let's say Biden does run, right? And let's say he dies during the election cycle, right? So he's out, he's touring, and he dies. Just think about the press that the Democrats are going to be able to muster. He was a hero. He died doing what? You know, like serving America, blah, blah, blah. And then they'll put in Gavin Newsom, and then everybody, you know, he'll get the sympathy vote and everything. And everybody go, oh, look at Gavin Newsom's picking up. He's picking up where Biden left off, and he's going to do Joe
Bear, did you steal Marty McFly's DeLorean?
like, thank you, Angry Gamer. Like Rob Snyder said, I haven't seen a good press as angry kids say about slavery. Well done.
That is a great line.
Well, you guys watch.
That's hilarious.
You guys watch. It'll happen.
So prediction. So you guys are not predicting Joe Biden to go head to head with Donald Trump in November 2024.
No.
1 year from today, who will be the president-elect of the United States of America?
Well, that's a whole nother bag.
Well, that's tricky because I don't know who's
running.
I think the better question is, if you want to go down the line, is who's going to be actually running against probably Trump.
Yeah, that's the question.
That's the question. Who's going to be running? I think it'll be Newsom. I think they'll get Newsom in there.
Oh God, please!
I think it'll be Newsom too.
Please no! Please no! Please no!
God, yeah, no.
It won't be.
No, I'm just saying. I think that's who they're going to get in there for the nominee.
That guy is just not good, man. California.
No, he's an idiot.
Yeah. And that other asshole Trudeau will come down, and they'll be pals, and they'll be walking around, and Canada and the U.S. another piece of shit.
Last time Gavin Newsom was at the White House, he was measuring for curtains. So
yeah, he was.
Was he really?
Oh yeah, he shows up while the president is over in overseas, and he shows up at the White House. He's got his coat off to show everybody, and his top button unbuttoned and no tie on, and he's walking around like somebody had a GQ. Hey, how you doing? You know.
He said, "How's this look?" I want to try to find that when he's walking out.
Yeah.
He's at the West Wing and he comes walking out and he's like, "So how's this look? How's it look?" Of him walking out of the White House.
How's this look on me?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Oh, he is.
Lord.
Yeah, he's as bad as Jerry Brown, maybe worse than Brown. Actually, probably is worse than Jerry Brown.
Yeah, he's awful. Now, I will say, just because Dennis mentioned it in the chat, and this is where he and I actually disagree. Dennis really thinks they're going to shoehorn in Michelle Obama to be the nominee.
No, the only reason Michelle Obama
has no experience.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
I don't think so, because I think the Obama is the only thing they were ever concerned about were becoming celebrities. They've done it, and now they're like Hollywood elites, and I think
they're making more money now than they ever did.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean, Obama even said in an interview, if he could have a third term, it'd be best behind the scenes, just running things.
Well, that's what he's doing
like
now.
almost now.
Yeah,
that's where I was going. Yep. Indeed, and then just to prove that, remember when in the White House there was Biden?
See, he says I'm wrong.
Obama comes in, and then everybody just flocks to Obama and just leaves Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. He's trying to talk to people, right?
Dude, Joe was wandering by himself like that person at the high school dance that just nobody pays attention to him.
No girls.
It was so pathetic. You're the president of the United States, and your former boss comes in, and everybody's like, "Oh!" runs over there.
Former boss.
Well,
very interesting.
And have you ever seen Obama? Blink in slow motion.
Oh. Well, that dude is serpentine looking. I drew him. I had to draw him for something, and he's like a lizard. He looks like. He does. Look at his face. Try to draw. You make a lizard head.
Just think of a lizard.
All right, guys, let's talk some campaigns. I guess we'll start with if you guys can share your campaign in the just share it. I got yours, Wog. So let's do a little Kit Carter, Planet Doom graphic novel.
Dun dun dun. This is a 64-page graphic novel, Billy. Just like the old days, like the 80s, the Marvel graphic novels, 8.5 by 11, so it's larger format, which makes it much more fun for reading. And you have two options here. You have a hardcover and you have a soft cover. And the hardcover is a signed and numbered limited edition book that'll be determined, of course, by the orders. It'll be signed and numbered by me because I desperately want to bring back the 70s. And that's what I grew up on, was signed and numbered limited editions. So, and of course, the soft cover will just be what we call the trade edition. It's a sci-fi humorous adventure story featuring Kit Carter, Galactic Ranger, and her sidekick Merv the Astro Chimp. They go up against Lord Menace on a planet called Planet Doom. So it's very ominous, very dangerous, a lot of monsters, a lot of excitement, a lot of humor. Those of you who are getting your Wraith of God Blood Hunters, which I'm shipping out daily, Shelley and I are getting them out daily, you'll find a 14-page Kit Carter kind of preview story in there that sort of walks you into this graphic novel. So inked by Matt Ryan, my former inker for many years on a variety of different projects at Marvel and DC, colored by our own Kelsey Shannon. And in the hardcover, there's a gallery of extra art that's only in the hardcover. We got the Gary Martin pin up there. We have this. I was going to be a cover, but changed to go with the other one. And this will now be in the gallery. There's some other pieces like Dan Lawless did a very saucy piece that'll be in the gallery. You got T-shirts.
Are these by Todd over at St. Clair?
Of course.
What a joy to work with.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Thank you guys for hooking me up with him.
Mm-hmm. You got it. We only take a 5% charge for hooking you up. So just check the mail.
This Kit Carter sketchbook, keep scrolling there, Billy.
All right. I'm just looking at Phil the Astro Chimp.
Well,
Phil.
Poor Phil Diaz. Poor Phil Diaz. This is a 8.5 by 11 also sketchbook, full color. So it'll fit nicely on the shelf when you buy all three. They'll just sit right there together.
8.5 by 11. That's an interesting size. So it's bigger than standard comic size.
It's the graphic novel size that Marvel used in the 80s. And actually a lot of people did. That was kind of the standard graphic novel size. And here we have a poster. Here's a poster that will not get damaged when I ship it to you. This is a insert movie poster size, 14 by 36. And that's the color layout. That's not the finished art, but that is the color layout. So you get an idea of exactly what the poster will look like. And
I can take Billy's advice and fold it.
No, even though the insert posters, they used to fold those, just tri-fold them,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
She's a total smoke show. So that
Shelley,
come here, Shelley.
What's that?
Pose. Poor Shelley, you're getting her to strike all these poses, getting wrapped up like physical monsters.
These are all we used from photographs when we were in college. You know what it's like, Billy. And you can get a Kit Carter shot glass to go along with your Garbage Man and Wraith of God shot glasses that are laser etched, part of the larger shot glass collection.
The logo on the comic book is great, but on the shot glass, it looks even better.
Oh, it's badass. Awesome. You put a little whiskey in there and it really lights up.
But not the cheap stuff.
What's it taste like?
Like ass.
Tastes like cock.
Oh wait, what?
Whoa. What?
Tastes like ass and cock.
I don't know what that tastes like, but it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It sounds horrible.
Oh, you're hitting your stretch goals. You got some good stretch goals lined up, and you were so close to $70,000.
Yeah, and is our next one. Is our next stretch goal. There are trading cards, a couple of them by David Williams. So there's some really cool art on the cards. So get in there and back this thing. We've only got 12 days till my time is up on the live portion of the campaign. So get in there and back, and appreciate everybody that has so far. And I think you'll really enjoy this. It's kind of it's a different departure for me. from Wraith of God, which I'll be returning to right after this. We'll be doing Wraith of God 3, Fear Hollow. So,
now, question about that. Is it gonna? Is you're gonna put the 3 on the spine, right? But you're just gonna call it Wraith of God, Fear of Hollow, right? But you put
that is correct.
3.
That is correct. And if I do like an old Marvel mock-up, like I tend to do with those, do kind of nostalgic covers, then I'll actually, when it calls for the cover, the number of I'll actually put 3 in there.
All right. Well, you're so close to 700 backers, brother. So close.
Let's get there, folks.
The campaign looks amazing.
But look at Aaron Lopresti. Look at you with your 5 projects. You are at $421,000, almost at a $422,000.
Knocking on the door of $500,000. Wow!
Look at you, man. Well done.
Crazy. And I don't have a penny in the bank.
I was going to say, it's because you got that nice boat in the driveway now.
What the?
Hey, boats are money pits, man. I would never get a boat. That's just
a hole in which you pour money into.
Well, you can just leave it in the driveway.
Well, yeah, if you don't ever take it out, it just it looks good in the driveway. But
that's right. And neighbors.
Graham Nolan, what do we got here, brother?
Well, I don't have a campaign going, but lettering has come back. So we have word balloons on our pages. We're going through the editing process, making sure everything's spelled right, punctuation, all that. And I'm working on the filler pages, and I got the contract from Jostens to sign tomorrow, and things are moving along really good on Ghost of Matakumba Key. So,
hey, I'm featured in this book, actually.
Yes,
I'm starring in this book. This is my book. This is about me.
I thought no. It's my book. You're
no. You guys are all wrong.
You guys are all in it. All my bros are in it.
Oh my goodness!
How many of us die?
None of you.
Well, there you go.
I don't know though, man. I saw the page I'm on, and you had me laid out with like sushi on me, and the other guys are eating it off of me. I think
my God,
like a piece of meat.
Oh my God!
I asked for reference photos.
That's
what Andy sent me.
Yeah, you got to use
what I guess that's on me. You're right. Never mind. Damn it! I thought you were just going to use my face.
Thought that one through.
Next time.
Fucking weirdo.
Art gets really close to death, though, in this story. Very close.
Yeah, doggy.
Do you have any? Can you show any of the bros? You have Art, almost dying, or you don't want to spoiler alert? You don't want to give away any spoilers.
No, I got. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Show one bro.
He showed him off before. Yeah. Killer pages.
While he's looking, Billy, you have a super chat.
Yes.
Go to your super chat.
Jasper Plan 9, of course. Thank you for that $20 super chat, buddy. Hi, bros. My son's select baseball team is having a fundraiser to cover uniforms, equipment, practice venue, travel, and tournament registration fees. Can I share the donation, the donate link? Absolutely. How do we do that?
Is he wrenched?
How do I make him a mod?
Is he a wrench?
You on YouTube. On YouTube,
I got to go into the YouTube.
You have to be on YouTube. You go in the chat, right click, and it says moderator.
Okay, let me see, because I don't even know if this is my channel.
We love him.
Niles' channel.
We love him. Jasper.
Yeah, you're awesome. Or see if you could share. How do we do this? I'll go into the YouTube and I'll see if I can do it. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, you just click the 3 dots next to his name on the chat, and it'll say one will say like make moderator, and you click that.
All right, let's go.
Oh, he is a mod. He says he is a mod, so never mind.
Yeah, bro.
Then just share it.
Yeah, post it.
That's super class, man. Him asking permission.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it is, man.
Good man.
Yeah, everybody go donate. Yeah, click that link and go donate and help Jasper's kid.
That was wonderful, too. Thank you for that. That's a big help. $20 super chat. Well, you find it yet, Graham, or no?
There we go.
All right.
Doesn't have the word balloons on it.
Oh.
Lopresti.
Oh no, but you captured his rage perfectly.
Aaron's rage.
The grumpy rage.
I hate the post office, is what he's saying.
You should put that guy in a postman's uniform.
I hate money.
Yeah, I don't take no money.
Yeah, but at least Graham's got my integrity correct. So
someone's got to do that. Turn it into the U.S. Post Office.
Nice piece of dialogue there that I thought was apropos for him and his personality and his values. Oh wait, here we go. Wait a second, I do have it with the lettering.
Yeah, I mean, I'm usually pissed off, but
is he singing that song from Breakfast Club? Don't you forget about me?
Don't you
forget about me? Yeah, that guy with the cash is saying,
there we go.
I don't know you, but I do know Shelley.
All right, here we go. Give it a dramatic reading here. Let's see.
Do it.
Hold on, let me get over to the All right.
Okay, is that line is the first balloon in panel 1? Is that mine? Or is that?
Yes, yeah, that's you.
Okay,
yeah.
All right.
So you say, what kind of outfit is this, Tucci? You're already in breach of 40 building code violations, and this is Billy too. He's just gotten beaten up by these two guys.
Well, can I talk? Is that my line?
Now Billy says your predecessor didn't.
Can I say it? I'm too.
Oh, you want to say it? All right, yeah. Why don't you and Aaron read your line?
Oh,
okay,
I'm arguing with Aaron.
Hang on. Graham, read the captions, and then we'll go into the dialogue, and you can read the other guys.
Yeah, I'll be Snake. I'll be Snake. Right. Okay. I'll run the snow up to the narcotics office in Miami. We're trying to build a case against Man T, but so far it's pretty slim unless we can prove he has any connection to this stuff.
What kind of outfit is this? Tucci, you're already in breach of... What does that say?
40.
Oh, 4. Okay. You're already in breach of 40 building code violations.
Your predecessor didn't have a problem with any of this, Lopresti.
Yeah, well, I have what you might call a character flaw. I'm honest.
Oh.
I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement on this, my man.
Who's this?
An associate of Mr. Manti.
Ah, Miami Muscle. I don't take bribes.
Now, why you got to go and use ugly words like bribe? We are simply seeking a mutual business arrangement that will satisfy both parties.
What's this about? A car uncovered yesterday with 2 bodies found in it?
Yeah, we uncovered a car, but there weren't no 2 bodies in it. There weren't no bodies in it, but we are willing to add one if you don't take the money, motherfucker.
Oh, shit, you should have Dan read that.
Motherfucker.
There you go. An instant classic. Look at that.
Dan should have read that like Arnold.
I like his hat.
I like his hat too. Motherfucker.
He's all-American, baby. Making the money the all-American way.
Man, right. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Andy Smith, nice and tight.
Nice and tight. The comic book pencils by Andy Smith. That's me. 52 pages, oversized book of glorious, lush pencil artwork that I did for the other companies I've worked for. The only people that have really seen these select pages were the inker and the editor, and now you can see them too. Put this book on your shelf as a nice collectible. Get the digital download. Download the pages into your favorite program. Practice inking. Make your own blue lines, print those out, practice inking traditionally. Get the bundle, save a little bit of cash, and get the 64-page sketchbook. Wait, 20 new pages are going to be added. That's 84-page sketchbook right there, guys.
Wow.
Get all 3. I think you've got a great... That first perk is like you get a Centeque and the book for only $70. That is fantastic.
No.
That's amazing.
I bet you didn't know what a Cintiq was, man.
But you told me earlier.
Yeah, I know. He's lying.
No, you told me earlier.
He always lies.
Once
we hit 5,000 in less than $300, once we hit $5,000, it'll go to 60 pages. And then the next stretch goal, more pages. Because with an art book, you just want more pages to look at of fun art. So go check it out and get a copy of Nice and Tight.
I gotta tell you something though with this sketchbook, and I'm thinking about Wog Lopez's sketchbook. Wog's is 8.5 by 11. Is Andy Smith kicking it up a notch with 8.5 by 11.75?
No,
I am taking it up a notch.
You taking it up? Taking it up.
It could go to 9 by 12. It could go to 9 by 12. I just gotta do some little research.
You're gonna notch it up.
Yeah.
Well, it looks great,
Andy's
man.
good.
This is great stuff.
Thank you.
I'm digging. I love the tutorial stuff you're adding to it. Helping people.
If you want to have a 2-hour private one-on-one to go over your portfolio, whether it be pencil pages, ink pages, or
What
just
about my,
want to talk about drawing in general, we can do that.
You say portfolio.
What's that?
What about my male nudes? Like all of my photography.
We can do that. You know what? It's a one-on-one. That's fine.
That's cool.
I can pull the magnifying glass out to do some correctional
man,
drawing.
Little Smokies, bro. I'm down. This is
Frank's
great.
gonna be like, Andy, I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah.
And Andy's got to draw.
My French girls don't have penises. Well, not all of them.
Well,
Get your
some of
tuck
them do
on.
now.
Yeah,
Back to
Next
Bud Light.
sketchbook will be called One-on-One.
That's right.
Oh.
And yeah, so the sketchbook is one of my favorite ones that I've put out. So I'm bringing it back, reprinting it, but I'm adding 20 pages of new artwork, so it goes from 64 to 84 pages.
84.
You're
gonna change it? Are you gonna change the cover up so it looks different than the original?
I don't know. I wasn't, but I could.
Yeah, I would.
So I could
might.
do that.
I might.
So I might.
Looks great, Andy Smith. Guys, Andy's
thank you
got
very much.
8 days left. 8 days a week. He's closing on $5 grand. Let's unlock that stretch goal.
Do it.
Do it now.
Thank you very much.
All right, and then we have, of
Got
course,
to do it now.
how can we? That was really good. Got to do it now, ladies and gentlemen. The Silver Fox.
You've got to do it now,
Mr. R.T.
Yes, Black and White Volume 2, Man versus Machine.
Dude, almost at 130.
Look at
130, you bastard! Look at you.
You got to do it.
So close, so close. In a world where law and order is often blurred to gray, justice can only be pop, 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 black and white. So, yeah, this campaign has been in demand for a while. The book is completely done. Pencils, inks, and colors. So 68 pages. 4 pages are those epilogue that you guys unlocked with the stretch goal. So thank you for that. So 4 new pages. And right now I am just tweaking dialogue with my lovely wife and co-writer Pamela, and we're working on some dialogue, getting it all tweaked up. And then once we do that, then it's off to the letterer and then off to the printer. So
Awesome. Kenneth Rocafort did a variant cover. Holy shit!
Oh yeah,
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's awesome. I like everybody's like, so what should I draw, Art? I go black and white. You know, battling robots. What else would there be? You know.
Yeah. The great Joe Bennett, the $1 Million Man, Joe Bennett, right? With him and Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Joe Bennett, this was his first work after getting asked to leave from Marvel Comics and that whole job. So so Joe is a good guy. Joe's doing a lot of indie stuff. He's working with Eric July right now. So yeah, Joe is he's one of us, man. So yeah, back that.
Great stuff, brother.
Oh, thanks. We got the black and white high octane animated adventures. I found this guy in a chat, Pedro Eng.
Pedro is amazing.
Hovering around, and he put a little animatic together of Black, like pulling out his gun and firing it. And I was like, holy shit, I got to do something with this guy. So I talked to Von Klaus. I had an idea. Von Klaus wrote it up. And the next thing you know, we got this high octane animated adventures.
So this is another 22-page high octane adventure comic.
Yeah, it's a one and done, man. So this is a complete beginning, middle, and end.
Great stuff. And everyone likes Whitney. Look how hot she is. Well done.
That's nice.
Thanks. So we got the second volume or second printing of volume 1. So we completely sold out of volume 1. So this is with a new cover and Kyle Ritter on colors and just knocked a home run here. And so we got the Great Capullo variant. So you can only get these in the black and white jam. So they're very, very limited. And you can only get those in the jam bundle.
Good stuff, brother. Good stuff. Look at this. I love this layout book. Are you doing a book on this, right? The layouts?
No, but a few people have asked about it, so I don't know. And I might.
You should, Art.
Yeah,
I'd buy it. I'd buy it,
dude.
Yeah,
that's why I
would.
bought an original. I love that stuff.
Yeah, I think you have that one that's the lower right-hand corner. That's yours.
Yeah,
right
no
there.
dialogue. Just put your layouts, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Black
So
and white book.
I want to do a black and white in black and white, so that might be a second chance campaign. So
Nope.
you'll possibly put this stuff in there as well. So I did want to say that one of the stretch goals is a trading card, and that trading card was done by the great Billy Tucci. So thank you.
Shut up! You stop it.
So thank you, Billy. So you guys will get that just by backing the book. You'll get all those free stretch goals and that Billy Tucci trading card.
Yeah, it was a commission from someone. His name escapes me. Forgive me.
It's Kevin Thompson.
Yes, Kevin Thompson got another commission for me on the new campaign. So thank you so much.
Yeah, let me share. I got that piece of artwork, so I can share that.
Sure, bro. Let me go to your boy Fraga Boom over here.
Here we go. There it is.
Hang on, Graham. Hang on. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's my piece. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this is,
oh, nice job. Nice framing and all that.
Really touche.
Yeah, I did that lettering too, all by hand, all by myself.
You're a liar.
No, I did.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Look how messed up it is. Of course,
it
I
is.
did.
Yeah, I guess you did. Yeah, it's.
I basically was channeling RT Bear.
I tried to clean it up a little bit. But...
I know. I'm sorry.
No, it was okay. It's okay. No, it's
but I love Dawn. I think she's a beautiful character.
Oh, thank you. And she's twirling her batons like a
drumstick, bro.
Yeah.
That's that little thing for you, bro.
Yeah. So let's scan down. Look at this.
Yep.
Look at this beautiful figure. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much, Billy.
Oh, of course. No, my pleasure. You have 50. Thank you, Kevin. You have 1,529 backers, and you're at 129,800. You're so close to 130,000. Hang on, let me.
Yeah, stone's throw.
Look at this. Oh,
a few backers.
151 bucks away.
Yeah. So before I give up my moment, I just want to thank everybody for backing this, supporting this, and giving me all the time I needed to do what I think is the best work of my career, which is Black and White Volume 2, Man versus Machine. So thank you, Billy, for giving me that moment.
Thank you for producing it, brother. And talk about another beast, man.
Boom. Best work of the career is the theme for sure. I'm not asking anybody to back this book that hasn't already. You guys have been amazing, and mostly I want to thank you for your gracious patience. Also, my bros here, thank you for having me here. I'm the late boy. I'm the naughty late bastard. And I know it, but I work every day, and this is the book that I'm trying to make sure is the work of my life. And for those of you who backed, your $25 gets you a 64-page book along with a 22-page supplemental book, Black Flag 0.5, as well as 3 fold-in posters, as well as stickers. So I want to just thank everybody for your patience. This is again something I'm working on every day. Sometimes my imagination exceeds my ability, but each day I make a step forward in that. And again, I'm grateful for it. This is Black Flag Pineapple Perception. Again, thank you for letting me do this.
Looks fantastic.
It does.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, Fritzy Schnitzel. Yes, we just experienced
Masterpiece Theater.
Masterpiece Theater with the Ghost of Matacumba Key. And then I'll share my campaign one last time, guys. Thank you all for helping us off to an awesome start for this prestige formatted book. Let me move it over. Again, this book is already done, guys. We're over $12,000. We launched last night. Thank you for my fellow kings who joined me for this fun launch. And I got to say, like I said, I think this is the most beautiful book we've ever produced. You've got my original black and white pages. You've got the original color pages. You've got the original lettered pages. They're all done separately. My ash can, as I was saying, special sketch editions. There's only 30 of them. Everything's limited on this campaign, where I do a nice sketch plate in the book. And thank you guys, Todd, man. Todd over at St. Clair, our very first ever Tucci Trooper apparel, the Tucci Trooper ball cap. And
how you like that custom label that he does on the shirts? I love that aspect of it.
What a beast!
Yeah. It just makes every shirt so unique, you know.
Yep. It's. I mean, he's so talented and so fast, and he's a joy to work with. Thank you guys for hooking us up, and they're high quality T-shirts. We went with the higher quality one because there's several grades of T-shirt you can get. And I'm just excited to get that Tucci Trooper ball cap myself. And of course, my commissions. I have 3 commissions. I think 2 of them went already. And we're doing our first trading card binder since 1998, I think. So
you've done one before?
We've done. Yeah, I got it right here, man. We've done.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm telling you guys. You know, damn comics.
Seems like something Aaron should do with the amount of trading cards he's pumping out. Just saying.
My goal is to get like a 20-some card collection, and I'm gonna and I want to do a binder. Yeah, at some point.
There's our first binder, and then the new Deathwalk.
Why would you need a binder for 20 cards?
Because they're cool cards. That's
no, but I'm saying that if they fit 9 a sheet, that's like 2 sheets plus 2.
Yeah, but this is how they. Dude, it's for all the CG cards, bro.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it is, man. We're gonna put a sleeve in with an exclusive card for this campaign. Aaron's got it, and you put your things in mine or Aaron's card sleeves. We got the Super Metal Edition. I think there's only 30 of these made. It's a pearlized steel. And it's raised. All the whites are like embossed and stuff. Like I'll have it for the Kings next weekend.
How did it get pearlized, Billy?
Whatchamacallit, Devin Moy did it. Albert Moy's brother did it. So I don't know how, but Debbie's like, hey, you gotta see this. So I love doing these metal edition covers. And like I said, man, all 112 pages are ready for press by the end of this week, and we just need your help to fund it. So this book will be at the printers by the end of by Christmas. So thank you all for supporting us. Again, we're over $12,000 right now. And let's see if we can keep going. We got lots of stretch goals.
Let's get that right eye on the Bodhihara, the Daruma doll filled in.
Dude, you got that all right, bro. Nice. So thank you guys for supporting us again. Please, we could really use your help. We only got 77 backers so far, 22 days left, but we're kicking ass, and trust me, you will not be disappointed in this book.
Make a great Christmas gift, too.
A great Christmas
That's right.
gift. So, all right, guys, anything to say? Great show. We're coming on 2 hours. Anyone? Let's go around the horn.
A party shot. I've been asked a lot. What's my next project? So my next project is bringing this bad boy back. So I'm going to bring back the art book. So this is Oodles of Doodles and Other Things too. So here's the teaser right here. Look at this.
Woohoo. Oh yeah,
the Wonder Woman.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, copyright infringement all over that.
Yeah. When are you planning on launching it, brother?
It'll be early next year. So once Black and White is in fulfillment or has been completely fulfilled, that's all going to depend on when the books get back from the printers. I'm not expecting anything, in a punctual manner. I've never had that happen. So once I get those books back and we go into fulfillment, then I will launch. Well, what I'll do is I'll launch a pre-launch sign-up page, and then I'll go live. So probably end of January, early February.
Excellent.
Nice.
Excellent. All right, since you cut the line, oh well. Andy Smith, what do you got to say?
I got to say, I love you guys, love hanging out with you guys, and I already pinned the campaign, so there you go. That's it. DNA show tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern time. We'll roll right up into the Graybeards, and you can switch right on over to Aaron's channel to watch those guys do some scribbling.
Nice.
What's the subject?
I'm
Graybeard.
sorry. I didn't know I was cutting the line, so I thought you just said anybody. And so
I just busting your balls, dude. It's all right.
I was like, shit. I didn't.
Yeah, Art.
How many times they're feeling really sheepish? Like, oh shit, man, I cut in the line. I feel like
my balls are thoroughly busted right now.
Did you take his lunch money too, Art?
Yeah, he did, fucker.
Damn,
I'm just
bro.
gonna, I'll pimp what Andy had just set up, that we have Graybeards tomorrow at 1 o'clock Pacific time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, I believe. The poll is up on my page on Twitter, and it's movie monsters, comic book monsters, or Saturday morning cartoon monsters. So it's Saturday morning cartoons and movie monsters are neck and neck right now. So get over there and vote to see what we'll be drawing tomorrow afternoon.
Sweet.
Movie monsters.
Yeah, movie
I
monsters,
like
bro.
Saturday morning cartoon. I might have to get over there. Cancel yours out.
Saturday morning cartoon's got some good stuff too, and hopefully Kelsey is back from the wilds of wherever he was at. We'll see.
Smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
Fragaboom.
Cigarettes. I think
We got
Dan's
to say
frozen.
Fragaboom.
He's frozen.
Oh, he's
He's
also
showing his
muted.
scribbling.
You're muted, Dan.
You're showing naked,
and you are muted.
Frag, you muted.
Somebody muted me, damn it.
No.
I did all this doodling during our show.
Dude, you're all
Nice.
broken up.
Now you're very pixelated
Yeah, you're all broken up.
and frozen.
I mean-
there it is.
Good.
There he is. Hang on.
Good.
Catch it
That's
before.
good.
Dude, that's
One
great.
more time.
Just keep it up.
All right.
Keep it up.
Nice. All right, guys. Well, we have
I'm doing Brofessionals next week. I don't have a topic yet. I'll figure it out. But I'm very excited because you guys always bring your A game. So
we bring it
next
Nice.
week,
Yeah, we bring it.
7 o'clock, Fragaboom channel.
Boom. Can't wait, guys. Thank you for joining.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow's Pontificators at 8 Eastern Standard Time. So tune in then.
Gee,
Art's always cutting in, man. He's
always cutting in, man.
Can't help himself.
Just when Billy.
Hey, Squeaky Wheel gets the grease, and he wants to be greased.
Let's not go down that road.
Like a stuck pig.
Squeal like a pig. Squeal like a pig. Hey, guys, thank you
He
all
wants
for
to be
joining us.
lewd.
Again, the Pop XP, we're almost at 5,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to the channel. We have a lot of awesome content. And
Hey, Billy,
Yo.
I think Graham might want to had said something.
oh, Graham, sorry, Graham.
I don't want to say anything now.
Oh, not out of pity. Nobody wants the pity party.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's not like he wasn't shoveling snow, working his ass off all day.
That's right. That's right. Well, no, I really don't have anything to pimp. I'm busy working on the extra pages for Ghost of Matacumba Key, formatting files, getting it to the right people to do things. So I'm sort of like spinning plates and juggling balls over. That was the wrong phrase.
Chugging nuts.
But
chugging nuts?
I've been busy all day. I'm up early, 5 in the morning, and they're late nights. So I got nothing going tomorrow night. I'll probably have a nice dinner with Julie and a glass of wine and chill.
Oh yeah.
Juggling
Excellent.
balls and busting nuts.
Yep. And guys, Thursday Night Live this week, I believe we're launching the
Kickstarter.
number 1 30th anniversary original art edition Kickstarter. So come on in. I'll send my bros the invite if you guys want to jump on. We'll have a good time, man. Just hang out, chill out, and launch this stuff.
Know.
So guys, again, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. So Niall, he's freaking out. He wants 5K. So
We could
thank
do
you guys
this.
for joining us. You guys all kick ass. Love you all. Happy holidays. Going to be a great Christmas season. It was a great 2023. I know we still have a few more weeks. And
Bakshi 30th anniversary edition now.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on Pop XP. If you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications when we go live and we upload some awesome new content. Also, don't forget to head on over to Twitter and follow us at the Pop XP and over on Instagram at the Pop XP. Thanks again, everyone.